Now I know this is a mess, but as you can see, it has this tough coating on it, and the sandblasters just doesn't have enough oomph for that type of material, but it's cleaning the rust right off. So all this area, all this side is like pour 15. This whole side, like some type of rust encapsulator. So it's kind of hard.
That's hard.
So I'm going to attempt to de-rust this whole set and sandblast this whole area. So like I stated, this portion that's really dark, it's like a pour 15, so it's gonna be kind of hard. It's been acting like it's struggling, but Still needs work. See all of that? Wish I had the disc like go right in there. But it's coming out pretty clean. This is gonna come out really nice at the end. I did the screws for the gas tank. So, see, that's the stuff that needs to be renewed. This is why old style rubberized coating is no good. So I'd have to go deep within it and see what's going on so I can stop that rust. But overall, she's looking good. She's looking good. What's so good about Surface Shield and fluid film, that it actually softens the rust, it kind of penetrates. So let's say I come back to it to sort of remove the rust, and it's easier, you know, for it to just come off. So I'm gonna have to really get myself some coveralls, like the paint joints, so that I can really get dirty. So I made these two stainless steel brake lines, but I don't trust it, to be honest. I don't like it. I don't like it, and I don't trust it. You know why? Look at this. See this fitting here? See where it goes up to? That's bottomed out for the most part, and I think most of them are like that. You see how far in these are? I don't know. And this came with a double flare, and I had to bend a single flare here. I had to flare a single flare here. So I learned that single flares you can't double flare stainless steel brake lines. They're too brittle. That's what I've learned. And don't know if, to be honest, I don't know what I'm doing, okay? But they look pretty good. Now, I'll show you what they look like, but not in this video. I still have about 4 lines to bend, and yeah, maybe another six lines to bend. So what I'm doing is I'm going to form them, bend them, flare them, and if it doesn't work, then I'll switch to nickel copper. But I like those flares. I think I did a really good job. I just would like to test it if if anything leaks, but I can't. I have to wait till I bend those other lines. And I don't have much material left. That round piece is all I have left. And then it's snowing. It's supposed to stop soon, but yep, it's snowing. So I'm going to stop doing the brake lines. I'll move on to something less frustrating and just as rewarding though. So this is, I don't know about these lines. Like, I like them. I like the fact that it's moving along. But I kind of like the fact that it's, you know, they're on there. So I have a few things going on here. I have the DA9 spoiler primered. Well, starting to prime. There's some deep scratches that I have to fill in. But this was an AGP colored DB2 GSR wing. So it had like shades of black primer, AGP. So it was really sanded down. But throughout the years and travel, it might have scratched really deep. So I have another one here just in case. This one they kind of manipulated into, I like what they did, but I don't like that it's not, these aren't the original studs for this spoiler. It came two, but they added another one, I guess, for reinforcement. But that's not needed. See, the holes on the hatch are, it's only 2 holes. So this one comes with 2 holes. Yeah, but what I don't like it is, you see how flimsy they are? I'm gonna see if I can. So I had gotten me another air compressor. Same one. I'm a fan of these things. These things are workhorses. This one's just a little bit rusty. I got this one off of Facebook Marketplace, and I was pretty happy that it went through because that helped out with there goes the brake line. Helped out with this. This specimen here is the fuel tube, fuel pipe for the Integra. I told you guys that I was gonna replace the whole fuel system on this car. Walbro 255. New gas tank. New fuel neck. So as you can see how rusted that one. I mean, I've never had any issues, thank God. But this one is pretty good. This one's done probably a light sanding, and I'm going to be painting it 2K chassis black. Yeah, I'll probably have the can of it still here. No, I don't have it. No, I don't have it. But I have 2K clear, but I don't have the chassis black. But I fell in love with that stuff. If you look back in some of my older videos, you'd see me using that stuff on the subframe and on the brake calipers. But this stuff, oh my goodness, this is awesome. So this is NH538 Frost White. This is just the base coat, base color. But the way this stuff, this is awesome. You should see this. This is not bad for a spray can. That's gonna look good with the zinc plated hardware, the resto tuner stuff. I'm kind of liking the silver stainless steel apparel that it has. But yeah, I'm loving the brake lines. I just, in order to compensate for the way those look, they don't look that bad. What I will do is, see, this one is a little too close. I could have went a 45 here and then a 90, but it's the reason why I had to do it that way is because in order to get that flare, I had to do that 90. I needed the space, and the nut had to be placed before the flare. So I just thank God. I could have probably bent it a little bit. Probably still can. I could take it off and bend it a little bit. I'll do that, just a little tad, because this is a little too close to the firewall. I mean, this is rock solid. This doesn't move. It moves the whole car. But this is hard to puncture, corrode. Pressure, I can apply as much pressure as I want, basically. So after the brake lines, I'll be mounting the booster and the brake master cylinder. So I don't know. Also, I'll just work on the fuel lines when I get back, both of them. So, yay. And this is it. So with that being said, I don't know about sandblasting because it made a mess. It truly did. It got dust everywhere. There's still so much to go, so much to do. So sandblasting will be outside. I'll buy another bag of this stuff coal slag. I'll buy some of that and I'll just do it outside, but I don't know when, because I don't like the idea of sandblasting in the cold. Next thing for the shop is a portable heater, maybe a propane one. And next thing is to finish primering the DA's spoiler. I'll try to order the paint, the 2K chassis black by Eastwood. What else? Oh, and more brake lines. This time I'll go through what I went through with those. But yeah, I just putting the little grommets, you know, makes like a ton of progress. But yeah, you know, the struggle continues and we just have to overcome them. But I'm looking forward to it. I want to see if I could put this over there and move the exhaust, the DA's exhaust upstairs. Organize that stuff upstairs. Yeah, I feel like I've made a ton of progress this time. Brake lines, sandblasted and primered the fuel tube. One of the sandblasted tow hooks, rear tow hooks for the DA is done. Needs another one. This needs clear coat. This needs more sandblasting. All these little things, the sandblaster made a ton of difference on this aluminum heat shield. Got the DA hubs that I have to do. Just don't know. There's a lot of stuff. I also have to do some of the pilot. All I'm missing is this. Just another one of those. Oh, and next time I'll be back here will be in January, middle of January. Well, no, beginning of January. January 8th, I'm going to, I have an appointment for the pilot. The pilot is going to have some frame welding and repair done. So I can't wait for that. Once that's done, I can start shooting for new exhaust, new bumper support, intake, oil pan in the summer. But yeah, mud flaps, running boards, fog lights, some fun stuff, Oh, and I don't know when I'll be able to do this, but that sound deadening has to come off. Just don't like it. I want it all pure white. See if I could paint the inside. Yeah. Keep hearing these ruffles. I know I got a little friend around, a little furry friend. But okay. That's coming up though. That's gonna be here for a while. get some dry ice and a needle scaler, and that'll be it. But for more content, please subscribe, share, and hit that like button, please. And yeah, more to come. Like, I'm only one guy in a garage, a rented one at that. So this is a 1992 Integra. Original color was the frost white. And this car has been with me since 2018. So a little over 7 years, 6-7 years. And I've always had plans with this car. It had its flaws, had a dent at the door, rusty rear end, rusty front end. I got 98% of the rust. It's completely gone. There's really nothing left. There's really no rust here. 99% of all the rust is gone. There was so much rust on the radiator mounts. There was rust all under. So I had to dig in deep. I painted it as best as I could in a dirt lot. With spray cans, 2K clear, and hoped for the best. The subframe is painted, that needs to come off. Once the brake lines and the fuel lines are done, I'm going to be starting the motor next year. Now, I'm not saying that I'm gonna have the car running next year. I'm just gonna plant the motor. There's still some wire tuck to be done. I have to go through that as well. That's gonna be fun. And carbon fiber hood. I have like 3 sets of one-piece headlights. I have the JDM ones. I have the like 2 eBay ones. Going for more eBay ones. Different color housings. Same with the tail lights. I have 2 new gaskets. The head is there. Fuel and air is there. Brakes is there. That's why it's there and not on the wall. So just follow along. I'm going for a street look. You know, slipstreams on Toyos, maybe 225, 50, or 225, 55, maybe 225, 50, 15s. I want to get these zigging wheels powder coated. Fake carbon fiber side view mirrors. I'll be putting on the sun visors, window guards, rain guards, painting the rear underside, new fuel tank, fuel system is going to be brand new. Everything. Fresh gas tank, fresh pump, fresh fuel rail, fresh injectors. I shouldn't have any problems. So, of course, raw wire, tucked harness, B18C1 motor. It'll give me a good 170. It's fine. As long as it's running nice and it's tuned maybe to a little bit more, everything will be just fine. car will shine. All right, so here we go, guys. Until next time, peace.